good one in store for you. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. Well, after the super teams, some current top teams have been constructed more traditionally. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, great teams are built different ways, but when you can watch these players grow up and develop together, it's a wonderful thing to see. Brian?
A little more meaningful building from the ground up, Allie. Thank you. And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. And you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. And for the Bulls, here's Iverson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Bryant in the high post. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Jacks up a three. Fires in the triple.
If Giannis could be more consistent with the three, he would be impossible to stop.
Here's Wade, covered by Bryant. Here's Nowitzki. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Iverson. Antetokounmpo, left side. He got a piece of it. Pass to Frazier. Here's Wade. They set the pick. Inside. Clock at 6. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Misses the layup. The Spurs have gone 1 for 3 so far.
To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern Conference, but ultimately they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball.
Here's Nowitzki. Over on Antetokounmpo. Nowitzki, that one's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Pass to Iverson. It's stolen. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Wade. Over on Antetokounmpo. Wade, that's good. And Smitty, that was the story in the East last season. So many injuries.
It was, B.A., both in the regular season and in the playoffs. They had that next man up mentality. But when one of your stars goes down, there's not much you can do.
Here's Bryant after the basket by Chicago. That three's off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Frazier. Lets it fly. Giannis with the rebound.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Here's Iverson. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Chicago trailing here. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
The strength of Dwayne Wade when he gets inside. Tough to handle without fouling him.
And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Greg.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Butler's checked in for San Antonio. And the second free throw is good.
Dwayne Wade at the stripe. How many times have we said that before? He lives there.
Outside Irving. Pass to Bryant. They set the screen. To the paint. Here's Iverson.
Chicago foul. Elgin Baylor. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And here's Butler outside. No good on the shot. The Bulls going the other way now. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Butler. And again, Chicago, no good.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Here's Nowitzki. Out to the right wing. Pass to Frazier. 5 to shoot. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Iverson, and he dunks it down.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Pass to Baylor. There's a screen. Here's Frazier. And that one's good.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Outside Butler. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Smitty, what you like about this Bulls offense, they tend to take good shots.
Reason why, BA, they've got veteran scorers who are disciplined, patient. It's difficult for defenses to speed them up.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Smitty, Greg Popovich, you played for him. His 27th season as coach of the Spurs. How many more you think he has in him?
Well, BA, he's accomplished everything one could hope to in his career. I mean, he has 5 titles, BA, most wins in NBA coaching history. Now he's just coaching for the love.
No good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Pass to Nowitzki. Over Butler. Nowitzki, that one's good. He has 6.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Bryant outside. Fires from deep. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
For 3. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Spurs out in front. They lead by 1. And the second quarter is on its way.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
So, on the floor for San Antonio. And it's Nowitzki missing.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Iverson. From outside, off the mark. Well, Chicago's shooting efficiently, 50% so far. To the middle. Here's Baylor, and he makes good on his first shot of the game.
Nice read by Dwayne Wade. Beautiful.
San Antonio trailing here. Now here's Butler. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Irving. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Iverson. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Spurs lead by 2. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Here's Nowitzki. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. Give him 8 points now.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
Here's Chamberlain. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
Close them in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Nowitzki. Rebounded by the Spurs. Outside Butler. Pass to Chamberlain. Grant's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
And he knocks down the first one.
An MVP caliber talent. The rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
That one misses.
This Spurs franchise, one of the most storied in the sport, really trying to get back to their winning ways.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Smitty, how about the Spurs here? A short playoff drought the last few seasons.
They've only missed the playoffs 7 times since coming to San Antonio, BA, including the last 3 years in a row. This fan base isn't used to these types of seasons.
And so he hits both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Iverson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 9.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Allen Iverson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Baylor. Here's Frazier. And he lobs it up to the rim. Wade misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's guarded by Irving. And it's Baylor missing. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Iverson. He's got 9. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Bryant, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Spurs substitution, Kobe Bryant.
For Chicago, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Wade, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
One of the best in the business at drawing contact. Wade knows how to work his way to the line.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Spurs?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Pass to Chamberlain. Blocked. Here's Wade. He's got 5. Shoots over Bryant. Wade misses. San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And here is Antetokounmpo. Over to the wing. Here's Chamberlain. Rebounded by Frazier. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Baylor. From downtown, Chamberlain pulls it in. And the Spurs shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 1:36 left in the second quarter. Iverson, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. 11 points in the game.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Nowitzki. And he gets it back. Over Antetokounmpo. Nowitzki, that one's good.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And let's also add, he has touch from there. That's a solid shot for him.
That's tipped. Here's Wade. They get it back. He shoots again. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
And here's Bryant outside. He can't hit that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Frazier with the drive. Soft touch off the glass. And now a 3-point Bulls lead. The Spurs have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Iverson.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Allen Iverson. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Spurs making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Frazier. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Antetokounmpo outside. From deep. He buries it from 3. Antetokounmpo's gotten 4 this quarter.
And even though Giannis made that jumper, the defense would rather give that up than let him get inside to do damage.
It's all tied in Chicago. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And for Chicago, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Pass to Wade. Here's Frazier. Here's Wade. 4 on the clock. Releases, and it comes off the front of the rim. Spurs shooting at 45% of the game so far, and so in the game for the Spurs. To the left side wing, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Over to the left wing. Pulls up, high post. Rebound San Antonio.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Irving for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Buries it from 3. He's got 15.
When you get faced up at one end, want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceled each other out perfectly.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Antetokounmpo. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Incredible fadeaway shot there. The defense was all over him, but he still rose up and nailed that one.
Outside Irving. Here's Chamberlain. The rebound by Nowitzki.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Pass to Wade. And he drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bulls lead by 2.
A fluid ball handler at the off-guard position. Wade can carve you up.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Antetokounmpo outside. And here's Bryant outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Frazier. Give him 8. Pass to Baylor. Fires the 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
San Antonio calls timeout. Bulls making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Butler's checked in for San Antonio. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Iverson. He's got 13. Bryant in the high post. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Butler. And it's Nowitzki missing. The Spurs have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Iverson, guarded by Rose. Down low. Here's Chamberlain. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Shooting for San Antonio, Will Chamberlain at the line for 2.
That one's off. Frazier, he's checked in for Chicago. And he sinks the second.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
Pass to Baylor. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
1:49 left in the third. To the inside. Chamberlain, no good.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
to the wing, right side. Here's Wade, covered by Bryant. Lets it go. Misses off the left iron. San Antonio has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Iverson. Takes a three. That one is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. There's a screen. Here's Frazier. And Butler with the block.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
Here's Iverson. 13 points in the game. And here's Bryant outside. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Pass to Wade. Here's Nowitzki. This one for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 23.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Iverson, good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Wade. 7 points in the game. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Dwayne Wade has been working to improve that three-point shot. He knows that's a key to aging gracefully.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Bulls out in front, up by 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. Off target at the rim. Chicago has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. And for San Antonio, we've got Jimmy Butler. Also, Giannis Antetokounmpo out there. And it's Payton in at the point. San Antonio has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Pass to Butler. Irving with it. The rebound by Baylor.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
It's important to stretch this lead out as much as possible right now, and that's exactly what he did there.
Here's Iverson, who drains the 19-footer.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Frazier with the bucket.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
The Spurs have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Butler. There's the 3. That shot is off. Chicago leading. The 3. Up again. So both teams changing it up here.
Second personal foul. Substitution on the court.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He wants them to up their intensity. He said, quote, "We're lax in too many areas. If we can muster a consistent effort, we have a chance to capture the lead and never look back." Guys, he sounds very confident playing from behind.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Frazier. The shot misses. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Pass to Chamberlain. Butler on the wing. Now Antetokounmpo. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Using his size to his advantage. Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Shot on the wing, and right on target. And the Bulls lead by 4. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Irving. Here's Iverson. To the middle.
Chicago foul. Dirk Nowitzki. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Irving. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
And there's a pick. Here's Wade. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. That one goes. Count it.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Pass to Wade. Over Irving. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him. Bryant, he's checked in for Irving.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Down low. Tries again. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And the free throw, no good. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Here's Wade, covered by Bryant. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Rebound San Antonio. 1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. To the paint. Butler passes to Antetokounmpo. Bryant with it. Six to shoot. To tie it up. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Good on the first. And that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
Fantastic job stepping up and knocking those 2 down. That's got to be a huge confidence builder.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Frazier. Counted from distance. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. There's a minute 26 left in the game. Bryant. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Butler on the wing. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the long J. Butler's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Here's Wade, covered by Bryant. The shot from 20 feet out. He connects!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Pass to Iverson. Lets it fly. And it's good. A huge shot to tie it up.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Wade. Count it.
A superstar scorer like Wade is always dangerous down the stretch.
32 seconds left in the fourth.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They trail by 2. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bryant. 24 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Iverson. It's picked off. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Here's Chicago now. 2-point game. And an intentional foul right there.
Third personal foul.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
Bryant, no good. This one belongs to Chicago. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. But as we go, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.